Hello, today we will discuss about tangents and normals. So tangents and normals are the concepts associated to the function. Suppose we have function y equal to fx representing this curve. This curve is y equal to fx. Now we have taken a point x1 y1 on the curve, and we have drawn a line which touches the curve, this point x1 y1. This line will be called a tangent. This line is a tangent, and at the point of contact, there is the point of contact x1 y1. At this point of contact, the line perpendicular to tangent is called normal. Okay, so the tangent touches the curve at only one point, and normal is perpendicular to tangent at point of contact. Now if we try to find the equation of this tangent, then we can say this line passes through one point x1 y1. So by use of a single point form, equation of straight line, we can say that equation of line can be y mass y1 equal to m x mass x1, where m is the slope of tangent. Now m equal to dy by dx, that is slope of tangent, is given by dy by dx at point x1 y1, or we can say f dash x1, a derivative of fx at point x1. This point is tangent, slope of tangent. This point is slope of tangent. So we can put this value of m here. So we will get the equation of tangent as y mass y1 equal to f dash x1 into x minus x1. This is our equation of tangent. Now since we know that tangent and normals are perpendicular, so if the slope of tangent is m, then slope of normal is given by mass 1 by m, and since m equals to f dash x1, so we can say this equals to mass 1 upon f dash x1. So this is the slope of normal, f dash x1. So using this fact, we can say that equation of normal is, since normal is a line which passes through x1 y1 with slope minus 1 by f dash x1, so we can say the equation normal is, using one point form, y minus y1 equal to minus 1 by f dash x1 into x minus x1. So this is our equation of normal. So we have only 4 facts to remember. First fact is slope of tangent. This is given by m equal to f dash x1 or dy by dx at x1 y1. Second fact is equation of tangent. Third fact is slope of normal, that is minus 1 by m or minus 1 by f dash x1, and finally equation of normal. These 4 things we have to remember, and we can do each and every question based on this topic. Now we take up some questions based on tangents and normals. We begin with this question. Actually this is a parametric form. A curve is given in parametric form, and we have to find the slope of the normal. So the curve x equal to a cos cube theta, y equal to a sin cube theta at theta equal to pi by 4. Now we know that slope of normal is equals to minus 1 by f dash x1, or we can also say this is equals to minus 1 upon dy by dx. Now here dy by dx will be found out in terms of theta. So point is theta equal to pi by 4. So this will be the value of slope of normal. So we have to calculate dy by dx, then we will put the value of theta. Now dy by dx dy by dx for parametric form can be written as dy by d theta upon dx by d theta. Now value of y is a sine cube theta, so we can say dy by d theta equal to 3a sine square theta cos theta. This is the value of dy by d theta. Then value of x is a cos cube theta, so dx by d theta equals to 3a cos square theta. Then derivative of cos is minus sin theta, so we have minus sin theta. So this is the value of dy by dx in terms of theta. Now we simplify it, 3a comes by 3a, and sine cos, it will comes out at minus tan theta. You can see this will come out as minus tan theta. Okay, now required slope, it is slope tangent normal. Required slope equals to minus dy by dx, minus 1 by dy by dx at theta equal to pi by 4, that is minus 1 by value of dy by dx minus tan theta. So at theta equal to pi by 4, it will become minus tan pi by 4. So it will comes out at 1. So slope of normal is 1. So this completes the solution. Now we go to next question. The question says find a point on the curve y equal to x minus 2 whole square at which the tangent is parallel to the chord joining the points 2, 0 and 4, 4. Okay. The given curve is y equal to x minus 2. Use our solution. Given curve is y equal to x minus 2 whole square. And we have to find the point at which the tangent is parallel to the chord joining the points 2, 0 and 4, 4. Okay. Now tangent at this curve is parallel to the chord joining given 2 points. So we will find the slope of tangent to the curve, given curve. So we find dy by dx. Dy by dx equal to 2x minus 2. This is the derivative of y. Now this is the slope at point xy. Slope of tangent at point xy. Now since tangent is parallel to chord joining these 2 points, so this slope will be equal to the slope of the chord joining these 2 points. We will find slope of chord. Slope of chord equal to, simple formula is y2 minus y1 upon x2 minus x1. So we can use it to find the slope. It will come out as 4 minus 0 upon 4 minus 2, that is 2. Now since tangent is parallel to chord, therefore their slopes will be equal. We can say 2 into x minus 2 equal to 2. So it will give x equal to 3. So we get x coordinate of the point. If we put the value of x in the given curve, we can get the value of y. So y equals to 3 minus 2 whole square, that is 1. So when x equal to 3, y is 1. So required point is 3, 1. So at point 3, 1, the tangent is parallel to the chord joining given 2 points. So this completes the question. Now next question. Find the equation of tangent line to the curve y equal to x square minus 2x plus 7, which is parallel to the line 2x minus y plus 9 equal to 0, and b part perpendicular to the line 5y minus 15x equal to 13. Now if we focus on first part, where tangent is parallel to the given line. Now Since tangent is parallel to this line, therefore slope of tangent equal to slope of this line. Okay, so we start solution. Now slope of tangent we can find. Slope of tangent from the given curve, that is dy by dx. So we can say 2x minus 2. This is the slope of tangent. Now slope of given line. Slope of given line equals to. So from here you can say the slope of this line is 3. If you compare it from y equal to ms plus c, then m will come out as 3. The slope of this given line is 3. Now since tangent is parallel to given line, therefore these slopes will be equal. You can say 2x minus 2 equal to 3. That is 2x equal to 5. This implies x equal to 5 by 2. Okay. Okay, some mistake has happened. Slope of given line is not 3. It is in first part it is only 2. Only 2. The slope of this line is 2. Okay. So this will comes out at 2x minus 2 equal to 2. 2x minus 2 equal to 2. So we can say 2x equal to 4 and x equal to 2. So x is 2 only. Then when x equal to 2, you can find the value of y by using given equation of curve. So when x equal to 2, y equal to, from given curve, 4 minus 4 plus 7, that is only 7. So 2, 4 is point of contact. Point of contact is 2, 7. So we can find equation of line. Equation of line is equation of tangent line. Tangent line is y minus y1. Here y1 is 7. Then slope of tangent is equals to 2. Then x minus x1. So if we simplify it, we will get y minus 7 equal to 2x minus 4. We can write 2x minus y plus 3 equal to 0. This is the answer of first part. Now for the next part, part B. Here tangent is perpendicular to the line 5x minus 15x equal to 13. So now we focus on part B. So for part B, given line is 5y minus 15x equal to 13. Now slope of this line, equals to 3. Okay, simply y equal to ms plus c, you can compare. Now what is being said, the tangent is perpendicular to this line. Now slope of tangent we have found out already. 2 from the given curve, 2x minus 2 was the slope of tangent, and this is the slope of line. This line and this tangent are perpendicular, therefore product of their slope is minus 1. So if we solve it, you can get the value of x. So 2x minus 2 equal to minus 1 by 3. Then 2x equal to 2 minus 1 by 3, which comes out to be 5 by 3. X equal to 5 by 6. and for this value we can find the value of y in the given curve. So y equals to 25 by 36, that is x square, minus 25 to 10 by 6 plus 7. If we solve it, then 36 LCM, 25 minus 6, 60 plus 42, 4, 52. So this comes out to be 252, 277, 277, 217. Okay, just check it. 252 or 277, 277, and then 16 to 77, 36. So required point of contact is, so point of contact is 5 by 6, 217 by 36, and equation of tangent is y minus y1 equals to, now slope is given by slope. Now slope we have to find y minus y1, and the contact point is this point. This now slope will be the, since we know that slope of line is 3 and the line is perpendicular to normal, the slope is normal is minus 1 by 3. So we can simply write minus 1 by 3 here, and so this value is y1, no? This value is x217 y1 by 36, then 1 minus m x minus x1. If you can solve further, you will get the answer. So in this way you can do this question. Okay, now we will take next question. Prove that the curves x equal to y square and xy equal to k cut at right angles if 8k square equal to 1. So given question is, given curves are x equal to y square and xy equals to k, and these curves cut at right angles. Suppose these are two curves, the angle between these two curves is right angle. This means at the point of intersection, the angle between tangents to this curve will be a right angle. So angle between curve is nothing but the angle between tangents at the point of contact. So it is given that it is right angle, and we will prove that 8k square equals to 1. Okay. Now these are two curves, first curve and second curve. From first curve, from 1, we can say y equal to root x. This implies dy by dx equal to 1 by 2 root x. And from curve 2, y equal to k by x. This implies dy by dx equal to minus k by x square. Okay. Now we will find the point of intersection of these two curves. So we will solve these two equations. So if we put the value of x from 1 to 2, that is solving 1 and 2, we will get, what we are doing, we are putting the value of x in second equation. So you will get y cube equal to k. This implies y equals to k raised to 1 by 3, and put in the value of y in first equation. We will get x equal to k raised to 2 by 3. Okay, so point k raised to 2 by 3 comma k raised to 1 by 3. 1 by 3 is the point of intersection. Point of intersection. Okay. Now these two tangents are at right angles. Therefore, product of their slope must be equals to -1. So slopes can be found out by using these two values of dy by dx at these points. So since curves are at right angles, therefore now slope of first curve can be found out by putting the value of x here. So first slope 1 by 2 root and then value of x is k raised to 2 by 3 multiplied by slope of second tangent that is given by putting the value of x in this equation, this value of dy by dx, minus k upon x square, value of x and the square of this value, that is k raised to 4 by 3 equals to -1. Now if we solve this, let's see what happens. In numerator we will get minus k, then 2, this value, this is radical 1 by 2 power, you will get only k raised to 1 by 3 after simplification, and then k is to 4 by 3 equal to -1. Mass will be cancelled, then k upon 2, this power will be added up to get k raised to 5 by 3 equal to 1. If you simplify further, you will get 1 by 2 k raised to 5 by 3 minus 1 power. 5 by 3 power will be get subtracted equals to 1. So this equals to 1 upon 2 k raised to 2 by 3 equal to 1, or we can say 2 k raised to 2 by 3 equal to 1. Now we have to prove that 8k square equal to 1. So we will remove this fractional power, that is 1 by 3. So we are taking cube of both sides. 2k raised to 2 by 3 whole cube equal to 1 cube. We will get 8, 2 cube of 2 is 8 into k raised to 2 by 3 into 3 equals to 1. Here we can say 8k square equals to 1. This is our answer. Okay friends, we have done some questions based on tangents and normals. Now we can do other questions also. Please try to do solve other questions from the textbook. Thank you.